Okay, the next thing we're going to do is add our greenery, our green leaves on it. Now remember, we've done 5, so we want to do an odd number. Nature is always odd. It is never even. If you've ever looked at a flower, they're always 5, 7, 9. So you always want to do odd numbers. That's why we started with 5 leaves and ended with 3. So we're going to work on our leaves. Let's get our next little bit of quick wood here, QuikCopper. And we're going to knead it together. Let's get that little plastic guy off like we were talking about. And I kind of looked at where I wanted those 3 leaves to go on my gourd. Kind of figured out the biggest spaces. And so we're kneading this together until we get it how we want it. And I'm going to try that water trick again. We're just going to add just a tad of water on my finger. And yes, it does make it more pliable. So I'm glad we picked that trick up. See, it teaches a teacher something new every time she teaches a training video or class. Roll it into our ball. Now on our leaves, we want them a little bit longer, a little bit more elongated than our flower petals, so I kind of rolled that out there a little bit, and I need to put, even though we put the water and it's more pliable, I need to put some more vegetable oil back onto my hands to make it not stick as much. Let's see if I'm able to save this one. Let's start over again. Okay, make it more elongated like we talked about. And then we come in here with our finger and push that out. And pull that tip. And sometimes you can even pull it down here a little bit too. So we're going to come over to our flower and we're going to come in underneath these. And see, I want these to come down, way down on the gourd. And we're just going to kind of push this up underneath the petals. Get that QuikCopper up underneath there so that there's not really any other part showing, as well as we can. Use a little bit of water to smooth it out here. Okay, so we've kind of got that. Bring that up on the sides again a little bit. Get your fingerprints out of there. Okay, if you need to, you could also bring your clay tools in here and kind of push that up there a little bit, just so that you don't see any of your gourd showing, the gold part of the gourd. You want it all to look like it's connected and belongs. I'll use a little bit more spray here. Just trying to smooth it out, that's all I'm doing. Don't want to lose the shape of my leaf, but I want to smooth that out nice and even there. Alright, I think by the time we get our lines in here for our petal, it'll be just fine. I'm going to do this one different. I'm going to do kind of how a leaf should look. And if you don't like how we did the flower lines, do the flower lines like this. Do less or more, or however you want to do it. Now, we're going to come in here, since this is our green leaf, we're going to come in here with our green. Look at the color on that. Isn't that amazing? Just because the QuikCopper is sticky, how awesome that is. I just can't believe, I love the shimmer on this. I just think it's amazing. So now we're going to come in with our little gold highlights. Pounce it off on the lid, because we know it holds a lot in the brush. We don't want to have a whole lot in the brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit down there. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, I am going to go ahead and do 2 more of those just like that. I'm probably going to do, kind of look at the spots, I'm going to do 1 here and probably 1 here. So I'm going to put those on so you don't have to sit here and watch all of that for me, and I'll be right back.